This is the Tarot, Tea Leaf and Oracle forecast for the month of October 2019. You will see that for each section of the reading, I have a reading for the first half of the star sign and the second half of the star sign. The first half is for those of you born in the first half of Libra or Scorpio or Sagittarius or whatever, and the second half is for those of you born in the second half of your star sign, because there's a very definite sort of collection of energies at the moment huddled at the beginning or in the second half of the star sign. So I've had to change the format of the readings to make them a little bit more accurate. I hope you enjoy it. If you'd like a personal private reading or those incredible soulmate readings, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via my website. You will see it below. Right, Aries, I'm going to read the tea leaf cards for those of you born in the first half of your star sign. Then for those of you born in the second half of your star sign, I will repeat this with the other sections in this reading as well. So on the first card it says Harp, great happiness. Whale, great worry over nothing. Money path, a money path is opening or waiting for you. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. So those of you that are born in the first half of your star sign, these are the predictive elements coming in October. You will find great happiness in October. Ultimately, that is the card that is sort of overriding your whole month. So that is really good news. However, you are terribly worried about something in particular, but that worry has kind of gotten its own life. And you're going to discover in October that you needn't have worried. It's absolutely fine. It seems to be that many of you are worrying about money, but a money path is going to present itself to you, or it's there and you will find it in October. And you will also sign a contract, but don't take risks. So when the money comes in, for some of you there may be a contract involved. Don't squander that money. Don't throw it away. There is something about just being wise about that money path, or how you use that money, or if you do sign a contract, how you do sign that contract. If it's loads of money that you find, or find a way to make loads of money, do it wisely is the message coming through. For those of you born in the second half of the star sign, the first card, Ring, says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. The Torch says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. The Goldfish says increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. And the Rose says there's romance in the air. I think that there are some Arians born in the second half of the star sign that will indeed be getting engaged to be married in the month of October. For the rest of you, there is some kind of commitment that takes place in October. It expands you both on the spiritual and on a physical level. It can bring you material abundance, but it's going to increase something in the heart center. It's going to make you see a bigger, wider life than you have experienced before. That is most definite. So where relationships are concerned, for those of you born in the first half of the star sign, you get romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. And trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. For those of you in committed partnerships and relationships, you're going to be spending time apart from your partner, someone whom you have romantic feelings about, okay? This can be that they're going off to do a contract somewhere. They could have to go and spend time with family for some reason, or they're so busy they're not giving you the time and attention you usually have. However, you are being asked to trust the outcome of this and trust the path that is being walked with this experience. There's something at the end of this path, something that you will attain, that you will realize, that you will learn at the end of this experience. And that you just have to trust where it is taking you. Some of you are going to meet somebody and immediately have romantic feelings for them, but you're not going to be with them immediately. There's something that is keeping the two of you apart for some reason for now. Have faith, trust there's a reason for this. There's a reason for the fact that you cannot be together right now. You will find out what it is in the future. But it'll be a good reason. Now, those of you born in the second half of your star sign, you get getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. So there's a very clear message here. Those of you looking for relationships, there's someone unusual coming into your midst, unusual to you, in that this is not the usual kind of person you could be attracted to or would be attracted to. Get to know them better. There's something about getting to know them better that will make you realize that this is a soulmate. At first glance, when you just start to know them, that's not going to be the case. But exploration, getting to know them, spending time with them is going to teach you that they quite possibly are a soulmate. Those of you in committed partnerships and relationships, the same kind of energy applies. Spend time with your partner, getting to know their thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. I know that it's not always easy, especially if one's been with someone for quite a while. You sort of just take it for granted. You know everything about them. There's something to be explored with your partner. There's something there to be discovered about your partner that will have you re-establishing that bond or deepening the bond between the two of you. Now, the tarot cards tell the underlying experience for the month of October. They tell you what will be threading throughout your entire life, your emotional life, your physical life, your spiritual life, your family life, your material life. This is the experience that your soul signed up for in October. So those of you born in the first half of your star sign, you get the 4 of Fire and 11 of Water, the emotional intellect card in this particular tarot deck. If we take a nice close look at that 4 of Fire, that person has a bow and an arrow. They have intent focus in their eyes. All you see is the eyes. Everything else is sort of closed off. And they have that complete fire energy as well, and the eagle covering the head. So what this is saying is you have immense clarity and immense focus available to you in the month of October. If you make use of it, you find that balance between your emotions and your intellect. Now, that's a long story. Let's put it in a nutshell. When your emotions, what you want, what you need, is balanced with what you think you want and what you think you need, you gain clarity. It's not an easy one, that either, but we get moments in life where we can achieve that. And when we achieve that, we have absolute clarity. And when we aim for a particular goal, when our emotions and our intellect are balanced, we can achieve that goal. And it can be almost as if that arrow shoots from that bow and it just goes straight onto that target without any detours, without any hesitation. It arrives on target. So that is the experience that is available to you in the month of October. Those of you born in the second half of your star sign, you get the 8 of Earth and you get the first tarot card, which is, Major Arcana tarot card, which is Choice. So what this is saying, you will find that in October, there is immense material abundance available to you. It's going to be coming to you from all sides. It's coming to you because of past choices. You're now going to recognize that the choices you made in the past, and this is going to be interesting what comes up next now, because there's a very clear message that many of you may have made choices that you might have thought, I don't know if that was the right thing to have done. If I had rather chosen that, this is the way my life could have worked out. You're now going to see those choices were very specific. They were very much for you. And even though at the time they may not have seemed the right, and I put it in inverted commas, choice, your abundance comes in now because of those choices. You're going to be realizing and learning that the choices that were made with your heart, with your gut, with your instincts, with your intuition, are the ones that will bring you the abundance in life. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.